Impact segment tonight, as you may remember, Dick Morris is predicting that Governor Romney will defeat President Obama by a significant margin. Last month, Morris said this.
I'm quite confident that Romney is clearly going to carry Florida. I think he's going to carry Ohio, and I think he has a very good shot at carrying Pennsylvania.
And Morris joins us now from Albany, New York. So you standing by that? Especially to Pennsylvania,
yes,
Real
absolutely.
Clear Politics polling average in Pennsylvania is Obama now up by 8 points. You standing by everything,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, when you average 9 inaccurate polls, you get 1 inaccurate average. There's a deliberate effort going on in the media to try to discourage Romney people and encourage Obama donors by portraying this race as an Obama walk. But the people that are taking accurate polls, the people I'm in touch with, people who work with me, and Scott Rasmussen, the only pollster that really is doing it correctly, all have this race very different.
You assert that the fix is in. All right? That is a fairly bold and fresh assertion. You say
a fresh piece of humanity.
Washington Post, New York Times, Quinnipiac, Marist College, all of them are doing the numbers, all right? They're cooking the books so that the president does better in the polling so that he gets more money from his donors. Can you back it up?
Yes. All of these polls are assuming a very high turnout among African Americans, Latinos, and young people. That produces a skew that makes them vastly more Democratic than the actual sample itself is. And the reason they think that that's going to happen is that they think Obama will win. And they think he will win because he generates a turnout among those people.
All right.
This is not a finding of their polls.
Now, as you know,
can't poll how many blacks are going to vote.
Okay,
you can only poll how they're going to vote.
Wait. Again, I'm not as smart as you. How does a pollster outweigh or predict African Americans and younger people will vote in high numbers? How do they work that in to their data? How does that happen?
Okay. You do 1,000 phone interviews. You do them in specific geographic locations. You have no idea who you're talking to. You look at the data and you say, oh, my God, I have too many women, which you always do because women answer the phone. So you weight down the interviews for women. You weight up the interviews for men. That we know. Then you look at the black respondents. You say, oh, God, I got only 7% black. Now, what should I weight that? Should I assume that I'm going to have 11% black like in 04 or 14% black like in 08? 11, 14, 11, 14. Well, I think Obama's going to generate a high black turnout because he's black and he did last time. I'm going to weight them up to 14. And young people, will he gain 12%, which was 04, or 18% of the vote, which was 08? I think I'll go with 18. Latinos, 7 or 8.5. Maybe there I'll go with 8 because there's been an increase in population. Those are judgment calls. There is no way to poll that. Normally, it doesn't matter because normally each year's turnout is exactly the same as the one before. The outlier was 08, and it's because of that extra vote that Barack Obama was elected president. These polls are assuming that extra vote will be there. And when you do a sample and you ask people, are you going to vote and who are you, you don't see it. What you see is the normal turnout for blacks, Latinos, and young people, vastly lower than 08. And what they are doing is weighting it up to make it look like 08. And that's why those polls are wrong. And thank you for letting me explain them.